Most people think introverts are just quiet. But psychology suggests something much more interesting. Introverts often notice things that others completely miss. A small change in someone's tone, a subtle shift in body language, an uncomfortable silence in the room. While everyone else is busy talking, introverts are watching. And that quiet observation, it gives them a powerful advantage most people don't even realize. So the real question is, why are introverts so observant? And what are they seeing that others aren't? Introverts process the world differently. Instead of reacting quickly, they tend to pause. They listen longer. They think deeper. And they observe more. Psychologists often describe introverts as internally focused processors. That means their brains spend more time analyzing what's happening around them. While others are busy speaking or reacting, introverts are quietly collecting information. They notice patterns. They read emotional signals. And they connect small details that others overlook. It's like being in a room where everyone is talking, but one person is studying the entire environment. When someone talks less, they naturally watch more. And this changes everything. Extroverts often process the world through conversation, but introverts process it through observation. They notice who is uncomfortable, who is pretending, who is confident, and who is hiding something. This ability to quietly read a room can be surprisingly powerful, because the person who speaks the least sometimes understands the most. There's also a biological reason. Research suggests introverts are more sensitive to stimulation, noise, movement, social interaction. Their brains simply process more information. So instead of seeking constant stimulation, they naturally slow down. And slowing down creates something powerful. Awareness. When you're not rushing to speak, you notice micro details. A nervous glance, a forced smile, a change in someone's voice, tiny signals most people ignore. This is why introverts often become excellent listeners, problem solvers, and deep thinkers. They notice patterns in behavior. They sense when something feels off, and they often understand people on a deeper level, sometimes even before anyone says a word. That's why many introverts are drawn to roles like writers, psychologists, artists, researchers, or strategists, because observation is the foundation of understanding. Unfortunately, this quiet observation is often misunderstood. People assume introverts are shy, or awkward, or disengaged. But many times, they're simply watching. They're analyzing the room, understanding people, and thinking before they speak. Because sometimes the most powerful position is not being the loudest voice in the room, but being the one who understands it. In a world that rewards loud voices, observation becomes a hidden superpower. The ability to notice what others miss, to understand emotions, to see patterns in behavior, and to quietly read the room. So if you're someone who often sits back and observes, that might not be a weakness. It might actually be your greatest strength. Because sometimes, the people who speak the least, silence isn't always emptiness. Sometimes, it's awareness. Introverts remind us that you don't have to be the loudest person in the room to understand it better than anyone else. Because observation is a quiet form of intelligence. If you enjoyed this video and found it interesting, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And if you know someone who's a quiet observer, share this video with them. They might understand it more than anyone.